Hi guys, Berry Babe here, checking in. It's been a few weeks. What's been happening? Well, I went down and then I went up and then I went down and then I went up. And I kind of got in a cheat hole and a WTF hole and a I'm feeling guilty hole, and my plastic surgeon called early in the week and switched my appointment from April 15th to May 3rd. So it was like, oh, I was feeling desperate because I had not been behaving and I had a bunch of weight to drop in a hurry. And when I realized I had more time, I went to Lansing. You know what I do when I go to Lansing. So today is VLCD 4. Did not load. I do RX sublingual, and I do a day or two HCG here and a day or two HCG there, or a morning, and then I eat in the night. And so finally today's day 4 that I've been back on twice, and I'm down almost 10 pounds. So I saw 160.3 I think, and today I counted my number as 150.5, although I did see a little lower than that in the morning, but when I got up 2 hours before and weighed, I was up, so I kind of averaged the two. So because this is VLCD 4, this is usually where it starts. I didn't get huge whooshes. My ankles were very swollen the first day or two. So any day now I'm going to be in the 0.2, 0.4. So I'm trying very hard to behave. I am doing MOP. I still am eating. I'm taking advantage of it being the beginning. I'm eating more MOP things than I should be eating. Have doings going on. My husband brought the baby trailer. We have an old 1982 Burro. It's shaped like an egg, and we used to call it a motorhome egg, and I have a picture somewhere of our car pulling this teeny little trailer. It's only 13 feet from back bumper to the front of the tongue, so I think the body is like 10 feet. And I was 300 pounds last time we camped in that. My big husband and I used to camp in that together. And we had some amazing faces when we'd open up the door on this teeny little trailer and the two of us would step out. But now if you've seen those little, well, the R-Pods were the first small ones, but now they've gotten even smaller. So ours doesn't look so tiny anymore, but it's in really bad shape. And we waited a couple weeks for a guy with a trailer with a flatbed to go and get it. It's in rough shape. It's been was used by the library for storing boxes, and it sat in a fairly public place for a while, and it was vandalized. And it's a 1982. It was so nice and fresh and new in 1982, but then so was I. So I don't want to do wedding centerpieces. I don't want to clean my house because my brother's coming. I want to play in my trailer. So I'm knitting an Afghan. I've been knitting and trying to figure out, years ago I bought 5 twin comforters when we first moved into this house, and I could have the Burro here. But that was 6-7 years ago, and they've just been in the basement, so I got one out. And the background is turquoise, but it's not, it's like an aqua gray turquoise, and so the main colors are pale pink, shrimpy pink, and mauve. Now I resurrected my mauve towels, even though they're holy and stuff. I'll recut them. Yeah, that's the perfect color. We had a mauve bathroom when we remodeled the bathroom on the old house way before the kids came home, and my oldest is 27. Born in 1990, 27. No, 26, because her birthday's not until November. Anyway, I know she lost her medical insurance. So it's the lining, Burrow had two fiberglass pieces that went together this way. Now most of them, Casita and Scamp, go this way, but this one goes this way. And then the inside is two molded fiberglass pieces as well. So the interior is in pretty good shape. The floor where there was a leak needs to be fixed, replaced. So the liner, we had a foil, fiberglass and foil liner put between the two pieces when we bought the trailer, and water has gotten in, and I'm going to have to cut that out from between the high cupboard and the over the sink cupboard, and I don't know what I'm going to do then, because I may be going to Florida by myself next winter. And my husband didn't want me taking the van. I was a little nervous about driving. The campground where we stay at the most, you go over a toll bridge into Destin, and it's like 2 lanes, and there's water. It's $4 to cross. It's water on both sides, and it just cuts off about 40 minutes of driving. Thinking of me driving that van over that waterway makes me a little nervous. And with the little trailer, I will have the Trailblazer that once I unhook I can zip around in. So I'm not looking forward to it going alone, but I don't want to be in Michigan for February. So I have made arrangements to meet up with some friends in Florida, and in March I'm looking forward to that. So Andy, I made sure to do a vlog today so I could say hey, because I know you're home recuperating from your surgery and probably looking for something to do. So I'm hoping you're catching this vlog. Feel better soon. What else? Weather is warm today. We've had several warm days. I haven't been out in the yard and picked up the sticks yet. I'm going to have to do that, or my husband will just lawn mow them right over, and then we'll have to send the damn mower in for fixing. So I need to do that. Lots of leaves that I thought I'd gotten rid of that showed up again. So people have been out in their yards already, but I haven't. I had bad allergies, and so yard work wasn't something that I ever really did. But we've got a huge yard. And last year, my husband, the Lions Club, coordinates with a Boy Scout troop. He talked the Boy Scout troop into coming and picking up the sticks, and then he donated something to the group. So I don't think that's going to happen this year. But anyway, we got some tulips that came up. We didn't plant them. They were here already. I don't think you can see them. Got some here, got some there. We're not landscapers. It's pretty sad. So what's happening this week? What's coming up? Tomorrow, Thursday, I have lunch with the girls, and I should break 140s tomorrow, 149 something, and I'm hoping, and that'll mean I'll have to decide how good I'm going to be when I go to lunch. And then the next day, then the 29th is my daughter's shower that my sister-in-laws are throwing her at a restaurant in town, and there'll be food. And then on the 30th, my will-be son-in-law graduates from U of M, and we'll be going out for lunch or dinner. And we paid, when my daughter graduated, with the deal that they'd pay. So he hasn't picked where he's going to go. So that's the 29 and 30, and then I see Danick on May 3rd. So if I can get down to 140 before the 29th, which is 9 days, then I'll have a few rebound pounds, because I have to be at least 144 when I see him on my scale. So I'll still have a couple of days before I see him to get back and get real. So because my future in-laws are very concerned about, am I going to eat? Oh, Oh, Rick's doing well on his eating plan. He's down over 75 pounds. And so he's at about 275. I think he's a little lower than that. And we were talking about how low is he going to go. And he said, well, 250 was good before. And I said, yeah, but you want a knee replacement. And the lower you are, the better the knee replacement will be. So we are going out. He needs clothes to wear for the graduation coming up. And then in June something, we have white coat ceremony, because my will-be son-in-law has been admitted to Michigan State University School of Osteopathic Medicine, and he actually starts at the beginning of June, and then they have a white coat ceremony where they present him with his first white coat. So my daughter's cute. She went on Etsy and got a coat hanger that has my white coat or something like that someone has crimped in wire and mounted on a coat hanger. So we've got a lot of little doctor things. Some we're giving him for graduation. He wants to be a surgeon, so I found a ceramic green and white knife with a case. It's a paring knife, like not a teeny paring knife, but it's about this long. And he's been a blue and gold University of Michigan hardcore. So in my family, my parents and my husband's parents and both of us graduated from MSU. So we are green and white blood. And my daughter, even though she went to U of M, my daughters are green and white fans. So it's always been a rivalry. He's been the blue and gold, and we've been in the green and white, and now he's going to be a green and white too. So it's kind of getting rubbed in a little bit. So lots of things to look forward to, and then another bridal shower in June that his mother is sponsoring. And then we have the Saturday before the wedding, we have my last nephew's, my younger sister's last child graduates, having their open house, and then that Friday is rehearsal, and then that Saturday is the wedding. So I don't see the plastic surgeon till May 3rd, and I don't know what time I'll be scheduling the surgery. I wanted to do it as close after the wedding as possible, but it'd be we're having all sorts of desserts. Oh my God, it'd be kind of nice to be able to have a dessert or two. And if I am having surgery the next 3 days, I won't feel like I can do that. So, I don't know. I always have so many food issues. So anyway, things are going pretty well now. The nice weather helps. I've been out running around doing errands, and that feels good too. In the winter, it's kind of gray today, but there's a little bluish haze. Just when it's cold and it's gray and all these naked trees, quite a few things are blooming, and it's exciting. All the fluffy white ones and some hot fluffy pink ones. I don't know what they are, hot pink ones, but I enjoyed them. They're decorative, and I saw them most at the medical plazas and the banks and things as I was going through. So that is all for now. I don't know when I'll be checking in again. If I break 140 something tomorrow, maybe I'll find a way to get back on. So that's all for now. Bye-bye.